Hi guys, I'm here today to do a Friday reads. I'm sorry, I'm kind of exhausted. I just woke up very recently, um, but I just wanted to do this so I can get ready, and then I have to go do some stuff before work today. So I did want to say also that I think I'm planning on doing kind of like a readathon thing this weekend again. My only thing is I completely forgot I have work at Powell's tomorrow, like for a good chunk of the afternoon. So probably more reading heavy on Sunday, but hopefully I can get some done on Saturday too because I just again haven't been reading. Having a like full-time job kills that. Anyways, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is House Ablaze by Mark C. Danielowski. I'm currently reading this with Monse from the Rejected Manuscript. She is way ahead of me. I have not been reading very much of this, and I haven't been reading very much of anything. But I keep falling asleep. This is like my home book because it's so big. I'm not going to carry this around in my purse. So I read this when I get home, specifically before I go to bed. And I keep falling asleep during it, but it is so good so far. The first chapter, like, really, really spooked me. I got really creeped out by it. So I'm excited to see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it stays nice and good. The next book that I have is Zealot, The Life and Times of Jesus of Nazareth by Reza Aslan. And I am buddy reading this with a viewer who I don't think has a booktube channel, but I'll link their like Twitter handle below. I think it's Books in Q or something like that, but I'll link it below. And this is super interesting so far. I totally spaced. I was supposed to like write her some stuff on Twitter last night and I fell asleep before I had the opportunity to do this. But this is super good. My only concern is that I don't know anything about Jesus or about this time period, and so I'm worried because it is a pretty small book. I'm worried that I'm going to not have as like full and rich a picture I could um, if I knew more about the area. So, but it's really, really interesting so far. Very excited about finally reading that. And then I'm also reading The Golem and the Jinni um, by Helene Wecker. I keep thinking it's Wecker. Helene Wecker, and my buddy reading this with Sarah, who does not have a YouTube channel, but she's lovely. I will link her Twitter account also, and then Bree Hill, who does have a YouTube channel, so I'll link her below. I'll link all these people below. If I can remember, I should be able to. This is good so far. This is actually also my BookTube recommends book from Jenny King. I just am not loving the writing. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know. It's like overwritten but underwritten at the same time. I don't know how really to explain that better than that, but it's like very superfluous, and like adjectives and like trying to create like this magical picture, but at the same time the sentences feel really stunted and like there's not a lot of good flow with the language. So I don't know. We'll see. The story is really interesting. I got really irritated though because I realized and sorry, Sarah and Brie, because I already talked about this with you guys if you guys are watching this, but how the golem is like a person made of, well, a person made of clay. It's a thing made of clay, and our golem is a female, and she basically like is like the definition of it or whatever is like a hollow, like unfinished thing, and all she wants to do is please other people, and like she needs to help people, and that's like what she does. Like her purpose is to be like in servitude basically to someone, and that doesn't work out, and so she just wants to like satisfy the needs of others. And the Jinni is our male protagonist, and he is like really arrogant and like hot-headed and thinks he's like wonderful and better than humans basically, at least so far. I'm not super far into it. I'm on like chapter 8 or 9. So I'm like kind of irritated by those stereotypes being put into like, I feel like those are very like feminine and masculine stereotypes and like put into those bodies, which I think is really irritating a little bit. But we'll see. Maybe something magical happens. I mean, it is magical already. And I'm enjoying it. It's just like, not loving it. So anyways, I'm not going to try to finish any of those. Those are just books that I'm going to be working on for the next week. I do want to finish Fast Food Nation by Eric Schlosser. I am on page 180 of this, of probably like just over 400. I was buddy reading this with Lisa from Lycan Books. I wanted to finish it last month. She did. I did not because time happened. So if I could finish this weekend, that would be fantastic. I'd also really like to finish Those Who Leave and Those Who Stay by Elena Ferrante. I haven't even shown this on this channel in a while. I'm just halfway through the book, like just over halfway through the book. But I need to finish this because it's been, I feel like, months at this point. And then I also have one more book. This is Let's Pretend This Never Happened, a mostly true memoir by Jenny Lawson. Oh my bad. This is translated by Anne Goldstein. This is my book club pick, so I would like to read it. We haven't really set a date yet for my book club, but I'd like to just have it done so that I don't have to worry about it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a really quick read. So yeah, those are my plans. So many books. So many books. I hope everyone's having a great day, whatever. Oh, there's a really desperate alarm that I set myself. Have a great day.